Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in. How you doing? Say hey when you get here. We're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to do some things. I've got a couple things up my sleeve. Let me send out, let me invite y'all to come on in. Okay, so we're got a couple things to do. We're going to see what's inside the box, first and foremost. And then we're going to craft. We're going to craft, y'all. So let me know when you get here. Comment. Hold on. Let me see if this is working. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey. Tell me where you're watching from. Is it really cold? Y'all, so it is so cold here. I say it's so cold. It's like under 36 degrees, I believe, because our pool pump automatically kicks on whenever it is like under a certain degree. So there's that. Okay, keyword is puzzle. Puzzle. We're going to do the club transfer tonight. Zach has put together something pretty cute for y'all. Bad storms. Oh, yeah. Hi, Linda. I heard there's a lot of storms. Bad storms. So, I got my new shirts in, and I wanted to show y'all, and we're going to open these. We're going to open the box. So, this one says, please hold, because I say that all the time. So, that one's on our website now. So, we're going to do this, and then we're going to make some things. Okay? All right, let's see what else we got. I got a whole bunch of shirts that I designed that are on the the number 2, Zach Designs website. So it's Amy2ZachDesigns.com, but it's also in the message whenever you type in the word puzzle in the comments and check your messenger. Okay, friends? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Hi, Kate. Hey, hey. Let's see here. So this one is, I redid our logo. So I just got me a new logoed shirt. A to Z Designs. That's one of them. That's just for me. This one is really cute. All of these I designed, so you'll have a little A to Z on them somewhere on the shirt. This one's really cute. This is right up my alley. These are Bella and Canvas shirts, true to size. Look at that one. It's like a red leopard heart. Isn't that cute? So that one is in white. I don't know if it comes in another color. I only picked colors that would make sense for your options. Okay, so comment puzzle. Kelly and Michelle Pryor and Jerry and Cindy and Becky and all my friends. Hi, Holly. This one. The struggle is real. Because sometimes it is, right? So hit the heart button when you get here. Comment puzzle. I'll send you all the information on everything we're doing tonight, including how to get these shirts. Okay. This one's pretty awesome. This one says, nope. I love this. It's got like a polka dot finish. And then there's the A to Z right there, right there, right there. We're official, y'all. We're official. So there is another. What do y'all think so far? Which one's your favorite? Yeah, the struggle is real most days. Absolutely. Okay, I really like this one. Hey, y'all. Isn't that so fitting? So fitting. So all of these you guys can get your hands on. They're on our website. So just comment the word puzzle. Okay, this one is cute. I love the color of this one. This one just says XO, well, X heart, y'all. And it's kind of on a slant. That is one. That's another one. And my hair is really staticky now that I've been moving these shirts to and from. This one I think is really cute. Tell me which one is your favorite. Hi, Brenda. Tina Long. I really like this one. I think I'm going to wear this next week. When I go out of town to Utah. Burr. So this one has like what is this, leopard? And then it's got the bubble burr, okay? So, lots of new shirts. Check them out. Go shopping. Not all of them are Valentine theme. Some of them are everyday. I think you'll love them. But they are so comfortable. Bella and Canvas is my favorite. And it's true to size. It's unisex. Okay? All right, so tonight, y'all, I pulled out some pictures of the boys. Maybe one of Zach when they were little. I just printed them. Look how little they were. So ornery. I did get my hair cut, Linda. I did. Look at this one. This was Halloween one year when they were Darth Vader. And that little R2-D2 is a handheld like robot thing. Look how stinking cute they were. This one, pretty darn cute. And again, these are just on printer paper. Hey, Rach. Hey, cute. This was their first baseball team, the Dodgers. And I'll show you what we're going to do with all these. Okay, there's a reason for all of this. And this one, they're pretty slick with their hair. Their hair gelled. Isn't that cute? So, my friends, what Mr. Zach did, he put something together for y'all. So, if you're a club member, you know the drill. If you're not, you need to join. It's pretty awesome. All you have to do is comment puzzle. You're going to get an envelope like this every month. We're going to use this transfer tonight. This is the transfer for January. It says, these are the good old days. Okay, so we're going to use this tonight. This is 8.5 by 11. Reusable. Use it many times. You can't just go on my chalk website and purchase this outright. Like, you have to sign up for the club. It's $21.99 a month in order to receive this and the free shape that coordinates with the transfer. So this one is like that little piece in the center. Okay, so just comment puzzle. And there will be a link you can join. Okay, then in the same envelope, you're going to get 3 coordinating colors. So this is what your club package is going to look like every single month. Okay, so this month it's Cadet, Camel, and Eucalyptus. And then every month in the VIP group, I offer my club members a discount on the paste and the ink if they offer it at a discount. Okay? But I can't tell you the discount because it's a big secret. All right, so there's lots of perks when you're a club member. All right, so join the club. We're going to use this tonight. I am going to switch up the colors just a little bit, and I hope you guys are going to like this. Cindy loves the transfer. Well, I'm glad, Cindy. I am so glad that you love it. Okay, here we go. Before we bust out this, we have some painting to do. So look what Mr. Zach did. He put together puzzle pieces. So it is a set of 5. 1 big, 4 small. They're on Etsy, 20 bucks. That's it. You can purchase additional pieces that will fit with this entire set for $5. Okay? So, I know that I'm going to paint this one black. So, let's do this one first. Hey, hey! I know. Polly, he brought it to me last night, y'all. And I just didn't get a chance to, oh yeah, we need some water. To, like, think it through. It stared at me all day today. And I'm like, I just don't have any ideas. And then I sat there some more today, and I'm like, all right, got it. So I started pulling up pictures of the boys when they were little. And I'm like, you know what? That's going to be really stinking cute. So, like, if you're a grandma, and let's say you want to put pictures of your grandkids in this, you absolutely can. And, y'all, I am not going to be fancy about this. Like, I have, like I said, the pictures printed on printer paper. And I'm just going to tape them on the back. That's it. Nothing fancy. Hey, hey. Yes, that too, Shannon. So we now have puzzle pieces on Etsy. They each have a like square or half square, so you can insert a picture, okay? But I think it's gonna be cute. So I am gonna use black, white, and storm for mine so that it kind of matches my things. Hey, Robbie, thank you so much for the stars. We did not get any bad weather. We did have a lot of wind. Like it was crazy to watch our, what do you call it? Waterfall in our backyard for the pool. Like the water was like blowing sideways off the waterfall. But it's cold. And I know some of y'all are like, it ain't cold. I'm in 8-degree weather. You're absolutely right. I can just say it's cold because it's cold for my area where I'm at. Okay. All right, so I'm just painting this black velvet. Love, love, love painting with black velvet. It gives it such an awesome finish, y'all. Then you get it on your finger. So, Nancy, I will talk about that here in a second. You know the wallet size pictures? That is what I printed for all of the half square. The wallet size pictures. And I'll see if I can get the exact measurements. I think it was like 2 by 3 inches, I believe. That's what I use for the half squares. All right, so this one is done. Let me just make sure I got it all good and coated. Okay, so this one can go in here. Thanks, Holly, for the stars. You got high winds and about 2 inches of snow so far, and we are getting a total of 14 inches by morning. Say what? What? Okay, so I know that I want... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this... I'm going to do this smart. Okay, so I've got a pencil here. And I know that I want... I have 2 squares and 2 half squares. So obviously I know that I want 2 or 1 on each side. Okay? Because this guy is going to go in the center. But I got to figure that out. So hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Okay, so if we move this guy over here, Zach may have to come help me. Okay, we got this guy right there. We're going to put this guy up there and this guy right here. Okay, we're good, Zach. I don't need you. You can go on about your business. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my pencil and on the back, I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to put this side up and I'm going to put right. Okay. Then I'm going to do the same thing, this side up, right, top. Okay, that way I know. And y'all, I may be doing this, and I don't need to do it, but just go with me, okay? All right, left, top. I just put L, top. T-O-P, okay? And then face up that way, left, bottom, which I know I didn't do that over here. It's fine. Okay, thanks, Marilee. Oh, no, Carmen, we're going to pray. Pray hard. Ruth, the pieces fit together, my friend. Michelle Pryor, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you. All right, so we're going to do white. All right, so our storm pieces are going to be right here. Okay? Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to grab a paintbrush And we're going to get started painting. Okay, this paintbrush seriously has a lot of Mod Podge in it, I'm pretty sure. So we're not going to use that, but we are going to use this. So let me spray some water in here. Anytime that you spray water in your jars, you want to make sure that it is not tap water, distilled or purified water, okay? So what I'm doing before I paint is I want to make sure that that paste is stirred up so that it's not too dry, because I don't really care to have a bunch of clumps on my project because it dried too soon because it was not the right consistency. So just saying. And like I said, y'all, if you want to get these, they're on Etsy and you can purchase the additional pieces and they'll fit just fine. Just add them to your cart on Etsy, okay? And then we'll assemble these and go on our merry way. We are praying for sure. I did not realize there was a ton of storms. Is that normal for January? Somebody please educate me. All right, this storm is almost gone. Gone. For Midwest, it is in January? Wow. I did not realize that. Okay, I need my backseat crafter tonight, y'all, so he can help me paint. I don't know what he's doing. All right, so we've got one piece painted. We may have to do a second coat. I don't know, maybe not. Might be okay. All right, so we said that one and we said this one. So I'm gonna spray some more water. I know, right? Please hold. Yeah, so Zach opened the box of the shirts that got delivered today. And he's like, you should unbox those with everybody. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. I said, but I want to wear one. So he started going through them and he saw this one and he got this big old smile on his face. Like, yeah. Please hold. It was pretty funny. I love wearing t-shirts. And honestly, like, you can dress up t-shirts. Cute pair of earrings. Cute pair of boots, I guess, for the winter time. Pair of jeans. And you're good. Right? You want to be comfortable. I mean, maybe you don't want to wear, like, gym pants, yoga pants all the time. And you want to look somewhat cute. But you also want to be comfortable. Get you a cute t-shirt. Trendy t-shirt. And you'll be on your merry way. We had, I don't know why I just thought of this. Spaghetti tacos for dinner. Have y'all had those yet? You take a taco shell and put spaghetti in it. It's pretty good. All right, there we go. Okay, so there is the...
You need something?
Yeah, I need a painter. Okay, so we've got our 2 storm. You put water in there for me? Or grab me a water bottle. She's busy. Yep, spaghetti tacos. So just make your spaghetti like normal. And then you just get some taco shells and put the spaghetti in the taco shells. Surprisingly, it's pretty darn good. Right, Zach?
Very good.
What are you doing?
We're watching a show with Jackson.
Oh, so you can't paint?
Can't paint.
Wow. Denied. Ooh, I need a shirt for that. Denied. Yes. Jeans and a t-shirt gal with some cute earrings. Oh, look, that was fast. You'll be golden. Yo, what is wrong with me? This is much easier. Much faster. What the heck was I thinking? All right, much easier. We're going at a faster pace now, y'all. I mean, what do you care, right? You're here hanging out with me. That's all that matters. Hey, hey! Natalie's watching from Utah. I'm going to be in Utah next week. Leave on Wednesday, and I'm going to freeze my hiney off. I don't have winter clothes. I don't like jackets. Yeah, not sure what I'm going to do. Just run from my car to the building really, really, really fast in hopes that as soon as I hit the building, I'll warm up. Don't you think? Okay, that was much faster. Oh, yay, Linda. There you go. Yep, so the puzzle pieces do have a little frame in it so that you can put picture behind it. One thing you will need to get is something to hang all of the pieces on the wall or whatever you decide to do with it. Maybe you decide that you're just going to put it on a little easel and stand. But like for me, to hang it, I'm just going to piece it all together with command strips. So I'm not going to glue it together because I really don't think the glue is going to hold it. But I'm just going to use command strips for mine. You can get those anywhere, y'all. Matter of fact, I think I have them on our Amazon listing. As a listing on our store, just comment the word puzzle. Okay, I think we're good. Just want to make sure. Okay. All right, we're going to be done. Okay. Okay. Yes, perfect gift for Valentine. Perfect. All right, here we go. Yes. So I do have a jean jacket. Yes, I'm going to probably take that. I've got some sweatshirts, some cuter sweatshirts. Yeah, I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch of winter clothes just for a, 5-day trip. No. Ain't nobody got time for that. And then I turn around a month after that, and then I go to Jamaica. I mean, I'm set on all of, the tropical clothes. And then I go to Florida a day after I get back from Jamaica. We're busy. We're very busy. And then it's spring break when I get back from Florida. Lots going on, y'all. So stay tuned. It's going to be a wild ride. Just saying. And I'm going to take it all along with me. For the ride of your life. Yes, Holly, I am. No, Shannon, I think he's watching a show with Jackson. I guess it's like a new release came out tonight. I don't know. I don't really keep up with that stuff. I hear about it, but I kind of tune it out. Penny's in Midvale. I am going to Salt Lake City. Yeah, so the problem with the sweatshirts, Michelle, and even long sleeve, I really love the Bella and Canvas shirts so much. I need to take the time and really find one, order one that I really like that may not be that same brand and test it out because I want to be able to tell you guys, true to size, it's da-da-da-da. Well, I need to just create some, slap the image on them and go from there, but order some so I can test it. So, all right, I think we're done there. Let me grab some paper towels. Hi, Wanda. Okay, so I am going to remove these off. I am going to take my paper towel and just clean up some of the edges. Yes, the edges look like a hot mess. I will take my marker to them, not right now, but before I put them on the wall. I use a Mr. Pen marker, and it works pretty well. It like cleans up all the edges, makes them like a black color because it's a black marker. And then that way I don't have a bunch of messy edges. Okay, let me use a different paper towel so I don't get that. You love hoodies? I think they have some hoodies. So I'm not a fan of hoodies unless they, well, is a hoodie, can a hoodie zip? Or is that called a zip jacket? I don't like stuff that goes over my head that I can't like put my arms in like this. Does that make sense? Because then my hair goes crazy with all the static. I'm very particular, can you tell? All right, that one's done. And then here we have this last one. I know several of y'all like V-necks. Yes, Natalie, they are. That's where I am going. Oh, wow. That's fun, Penny. Sweat jacket. Yes, Wanda. Yes. Okay, done. Let me grab this. There's a few spots. Let me just make sure those are dry. I'm excited to see what this looks like, y'all. I think it'll be very different. Very different. Okay, that fell on the floor. So what I'm going to do really quick. I'm just going to sand this a little bit. Ooh, it's nice and smooth now. I don't know. I wanted it smooth. See? Got all that off. All right, we're going to take this off the cardboard with our frog tape. Rivet, rivet. I know, Robbie, you and Holly are like that as well. I've looked for some. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the gray, or the storm. So you notice how I'm looking at my sanding block? Well, they're colored, okay? So I'm trying to use like colors so that I don't put like a bunch of orange on the storm or black on the storm. Just a tip. Now, do I want a sanding block for every single one? Every single color? No, ain't nobody got time for that. But like colors are fine. All right, let's come over here and we're gonna do the white. This one, I'm gonna grab a brand new one. Hi, Kelly Wells. Now, this is a brand new sanding block. And it is from the Dollar Tree. In the automotive section, by the way, if you weren't aware of that. Yeah, no storage for that. I don't have time for that. Okay. So, I'm not chalking on all of these. But I don't know. They look better, I think, when I sanded it just now. You do you, though, okay? You don't have to do that. I only have storage for 2, Michelle. Okay, next step. We're going to put our transfer on here. But you know what I didn't do? Okay, let me just check. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna go top. Look at this, y'all. This is right top. Hold on. And this. Look at this. Look how cute this is. Okay, so I'm going to do it to where the picture is on the top. That's what I wanted to see, so my words were lining up, okay? I know, it's so cute. Yeah, Penny, that's where I'm going, actually. Kind of looks like buffalo plaid. All right, so anytime that we have a surface that we paint, what do, y'all? We wax it. Because we want to protect our paste that we painted with, and we want to protect our transfer that we're going to put down, right? So because this leaves a little bit of a shiny film to it, I'm going to just wax the entire thing. Nothing crazy. I'm not pushing down hard. I'm just letting the applicator go over the piece, okay? Okay, so Angie, you may have to click, like, slide your comments over. Does that work? Does that work? All right, here we go. So, first step, when you're working with your transfer, you want to make sure that you fuzz it. All right, so this is January's club. It's only available through the end of the month, January 31st. Okay. And I am only going to use Good Old Days on this. Okay. Angie, let me know if that worked. I mean, you would have to swipe the comments back to tell me, but things change all the time here on this platform, so I just want to make sure that I'm not missing something, because it's possible. All right, here we go. So we're going to turn this around. I'm going to lay this down, and I'm only going to do Good Old Days. Good Old Days. So I'm having to watch the frame part. Back.
Try tapping the screen.
No, that did not work. When I slide it either way, I get dark.
Try tapping the screen. And then it should go away.
Okay, here we go.
I'm here to help.
The upside down arrow, bottom left corner. Kathy? Oh, maybe she's talking about the comments? I don't know. All right, so I just want to make sure that the Good Old Days are pressed down, and I'm going to use white. Oh, Linda has an arrow.
Yes, like I used to have an arrow.
Yeah, me too. All right, here we go, y'all. Grab our squeegee. You need to go.
You needed my help earlier.
You didn't.
Now I need to go.
You were too busy to paint. And now you're back to give me trouble.
There's some really shiny lips.
Oh, I didn't show them. Those?
No, yours. Yours.
Well, you should show them the shiny lips.
No, I leave that to you. I'm a hot mess right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably forgot to show me the kind of.
No. Y'all, Maxie Crafter needs to get out. All right, so I'm making sure that all of the silk screen is covered. And that I didn't miss any part. Y'all, did you see that I can chalk with both left and right-handed? Quite talented. Okay, all of it looks good. All right, let's slide off the excess. Oh, if you were in the VIP group, if you're not in the VIP group, type VIP in the comments. If you're in there, go check out the featured section. There's a giveaway going on right now that you need to check into. Quite artistic.
I just realized this was last week's.
Hold on.
Yeah, back there.
What are you talking about?
How beautiful you are. Please hold.
Please hold. Good old days. Look at that. So, Linda, these transfers last a long time. Like, guaranteed at least 12 times. However, I have several that I've used 20 plus times, and they are still sticky. Okay? All right, so we're going to take this before we do all the things. And I'm going to grab my little mat here. This can be found on Amazon. It's called a dish drying mat. Okay, and there it is. I'm going to show you what I did today, y'all. I've recorded a lot of content videos for y'all. And now I'm in the process of editing them. But do you remember the lips that he did? These? No, he didn't do these. I painted these, okay? And he showed you these. Well, just wait. Ooh, she got some lipstick on, and it is shiny. These are on Etsy as well. These are called standing lips. Aren't those cute? Hit the heart button for me. I love those so very much. And then we have a cutout of the week right here. It's also in the message whenever you comment puzzle. All of the information. All right, next. Yes, 5 pieces, Deb. Well, yes, 5 pieces, and then you can add the single pieces with the frame, $5 each. But yes, what I'm doing right here is the original set. Okay, so we're taking our board eraser and we're cleaning off all of our paste. And it's super important to get the paste out of the screen. Okay? I know, I love the sparkly lips. It's like, oh, I gotta do the glitter. I'm not really a glitter fan. Trust me, I have it. I still probably have it everywhere. In my hair, all the things. But I'm like, I gotta have some glitter lips behind me on my shelf for Valentine's Day. And I did. And I did it. Thanks, Paula. All right, here we go. This is clean, ready to be used again. Let me grab my pictures. Okay. Hold on. I dropped my dryer. I just want to make sure this is dry before we start handling it. Why do I not get your referral at top? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, exactly, Deb. So that's a reason we did the additional puzzle pieces, just the singles. Because I told Zach, I'm like, I know I got a lot of grandma friends, and they may have more than 1, 2, 3, 4 grandbabies. Some, right? Or mom wants to do it. Whatever it may be. Okay. All right, so I got my pictures. No, we do not, Kim. We do not. We are not in the SVG business. Yet. All right, so this is right. I got to make sure that I have my pictures correct. Okay, so this guy's going to go there. Let me grab some scissors. So all I'm going to do is cut out along the edge of these. I did make them a little bit bigger than the holes. I think I did. If I didn't, well, no, I did. I think I did. So that I could just tape them. I am not doing anything fancy. Okay. All right, so this is gonna go right here. So we're gonna grab some tape. Just got the good old, what is this, Scotch tape. And I am going to put some like halfway on the photo. Again, nothing fancy. You can do fancy. I'm not doing fancy. And then I'm just going to put the tape and Dylan's face in this cracks me up. Let the tape just adhere to my wood. Okay? Look at his face. He's like, yeah, man, I'm living my life. All right, now we got Darth Vader and friends over here. So, this one, let me look at something. Okay. This one, I'm going to cut the bottom. We have plenty on the bottom, but not as much on the sides. So, let's do this. Now, you can go get your pictures at Walgreens. If this is not your thing, to print them on paper. I did this just to show you guys how easy it could be. Okay, so I'm gonna work smarter. This time I'm gonna leave it just like that. And then line it up and see if I need to cut any of the edge off. And I do. So I'm gonna peel off my tape very easily. Take my scissors and cut some off. Okay. I could, yes, absolutely, Barbara. So true. I know, don't put them upside down. Wouldn't that be terrible? I'd probably do that. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Darth Vader and friends. Right here, coming at you. Okay, so I have a little bit of excess here on the bottom. I'm actually just going to take my scissors and just cut, because you won't be able to see it. This is how we do crafting in my house. This is real life, y'all, okay? This is how you make things work. Darth Vader and friends. Zach and his boys. All right, there's that one. Now, let's see how this one is going to play out. We've got, this is actually the perfect size. Let me cut it out. Yes, Janet, exactly. They're on Etsy. You get this set of 5, which is pretty big, y'all. $20 plus shipping. We do ship to Canada. In case we've got some Canadian friends hanging out. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, place it down, line it up. Done. Flip it over, press it down even more. Okay, 2 more to go. Baseball, guys. Oh, you know what? Did I do that wrong? Yeah, I think I need another picture. Hold on. So I think what I'm going to do, because I didn't like this one originally because it was too wide, I think I'm going to split them in half. Sorry, boys. So ideally what you'd want to do in that case, if you have a picture and you're printing it and you have 2 people in it, print 2. Let me see if I can get this to work. Yeah, I need to print another one of these. It's fine. Okay, let's see here. Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amy.
What are you doing? Coming to my rescue?
No.
Okay, so let me tell you the size of what I did. So this size right here, I cut it exactly right out of the paper. This was the 3.5 by 5 inches. Okay. And then the wallet size for these are 2 by 3 inches. Okay. So let me just print these 2 off right now.
Did you mess up a picture or something?
Yeah. Okay, so got that. This, even if I was to cut it in half, I don't know that I'd like it. We're gonna see if it works. Okay, here's one. Yes, Peggy, you too. All right, so this is gonna be Dylan. And then we have Jackson. Let me see. Okay, any questions? Not using those. Yes, great grandson's picture and our gifts for their mamas and daddies. Yes. So, it does come with the 5 pieces. So let me just see what we got working so far. So we've got this one here. Got this one here. This one's going to go here, and that one's going to go there. So let me grab my tape. We are going to, yes, this is much better. Yes. Okay, y'all, we're good. I printed the wrong size as I was frantically trying to prepare my project. It's fine. Okay, so just help me remember to not put Jackson twice or Dylan twice. Okay, Zach? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, Kira doesn't have a picture. She's fine. She is not in your crafting tonight, so...
No, she's hogging the bed with Jackson right now.
Okay.
Better him than us, right?
Yeah. All right, so let's put Dylan over here. So Dylan, I always, when I think of Dylan, he's always on my right. Like when I'm folding their clothes, Jackson's goes on the left, Dylan goes on the right. It's weird. I think it's because like Jackson was baby A, Dylan was baby B. It's a thing, y'all. It's a thing. Okay, so there's Mr. D, as we call him. And we're going to press the tape down, do the exact same thing. Don't rip the paper. One right there. One right there. Look, there he is. He's a little guy. Okay, so let's do this dude right here. And he's going to fit perfectly right there. I don't have a picture of me here. This is all the boys. It's not about me.
Me and my boys.
Yep. Vader and friends. Okay, so I'm going to put Jackson there. This tape is hanging off, so I'm going to be careful when I peel it off. And then we're done, my friends. And this is not something I'm going to be able to hold up because it's not all like glued together, nor will I glue it together. We will assemble it on the wall. So
And Velcro strip it.
Yeah.
Or double side tape it.
No, we're going to use the Velcro strips. So, y'all get the idea.
You'd pick up your mat and kind of... Haven't you ever seen those people who pick up those big puzzles?
No.
Yeah, they put a whole puzzle together
There we
and
go.
pick it up.
Ta-da! Look at that! There it is. Good old days. So, comment the word puzzle. Go check your messenger. Hey, Lee Valentine. Hi, Lee. How are you? This is the January club transfer, and I just added printed paper photos of my twins and my husband down there. This is the set you get. There is 5 pieces, and then you can purchase the singles additionally. All right, friends. Have a fantastic night. We'll see you next time. Bye.